The war is over. Jesus will heal your finance, and your righteousness. Just believe you receive by faith, and God will make it true in your life. Hello, I'm James, and today we're going to talk about be careful what you defend. Be careful what you defend, guys, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Because the truth is, whatever you defend, you also endorse. Spiritually, if you defend people watching witchcraft in movies, you defend it, oh, it's just a movie, get off their back, they're an actor, they're a composer, they're writing music for this movie that has witchcraft in it. Don't worry, you know, your son's just reading a book about witches and warlocks and wizards. Oh, don't worry, you know, get off their back, it's just a book, let him enjoy the book, get off the writer's back, it's just some entertainment, she's just having fun writing those, you know, screenplays or whatever, poems. What you're really doing in the spirit realm is you're endorsing it. You're putting your stamp of approval on witchcraft. You're putting your stamp of approval on that, you know, that motion picture about witchcraft. So you have to I need to put that thing on I need to put that on airplane mode. But guys, whatever you're doing, you're actually endorsing it. So, you know, you're like, oh, get off their back about the witchcraft. No, you're endorsing the witchcraft, the false religion, the demon god. You're endorsing it. You know, someone's like, you know, get out, you know, they have a right to worship that stump or that little golden idol that they created 2 days ago. They have a right to do that. You're putting your stamp of approval on that idol. Next, mentally, whatever you endorse, any mental thing people come up with, oh, there is no God. Well, you know, let people think whatever they want to think. It's okay if you want to believe that there is no God and stuff like that. It starts mentally, it ends up spiritually. It's a spiritual concept. But anyways, you know, mental stuff, you know, it's okay to lie. We're just talking about in the mental realm. You know, it's okay to, I guess, read books, anything you want to read, anything someone comes up with in the mental realm too, that you defend, some mode of thought, you know, some mental thing someone comes up with, you know, like, you don't have to spank your kids, you know, that's wrong, you're doing wrong if you spank your children, or, you know, demons don't exist anymore. You know, some people actually believe that the spirit realm doesn't exist, and so they're like, well, they're trying to treat mental illnesses as mental because they are ignoring the spirit realm, and that's why the stuff doesn't work. But if you endorse this mental idea that there is no God and there's no, you know, demon realm and stuff like that, you're endorsing it. If you the mental idea that, you know, it's okay for, you know, little boys and little girls who don't know anything about love and they should be paying attention to their parents and learning how to grow emotionally so they can be secure in themselves. It's okay for them to be dating and act like they're married with these little kids. That's a mental idea. And if you defend it, say, oh, get off their back, let their kids date. You know, it's okay, who cares? At little mini marriages and stuff like that where the parents are second place and the family second place. You're actually endorsing it. The spirit realm sees it as endorsing. Period. You know, let them teach these kids this particular format of teaching. You know, someone comes out with some new way to teach, and if you say get off their back, let them teach their kids anything they want to do, you're endorsing it. Works for good things too. You know, if God, you know, get off their back if they want to homeschool their kid. You're endorsing the fact of them homeschooling. You're actually endorsing it. Let them homeschool. I approve of them homeschooling. So it works for good things and bad things, you know. But when you defend it, you get up in court and you defend somebody, you're endorsing it. I guess this is the best way mentally. If you're a lawyer and someone's got a DUI or they killed somebody and you're sitting there defending them, you are literally in the spirit realm endorsing what they did. You're not representing them. Well, there's a difference between defending and representing. Representing someone is you want to make sure they get a good trial, do whatnot. But if you're just going to try to, quote unquote, defend somebody in the fleshly world where you just try to get them off, oh, that wasn't a DUI, junk like that, then you're endorsing that. Period. Doesn't matter what it is. You know, if they broke the law, they did that, you know, get off his back. You know, he was just drunk. You know, everybody drinks. Well, no, everybody doesn't drink. But I mean, you know, you come up with those things and get him off for DUI and junk like that. Well, you defend him, you're endorsing DUI driving. You're endorsing his lifestyle, and he might not learn the lesson because he knows every time he does that, he can get off. And that last thing, physically, whatever you endorse physically, true. It's okay for little boys to fight. No, it's not okay for little boys to fight. They're supposed to be taught by their parents how to control their emotions. The Bible says, he that ruleth his heart is greater than he that taketh the city. So you are endorsing, oh, it's okay, boys, all boys fight. No, you're endorsing boys fighting. Oh, it's okay, siblings fight. Not all siblings fight. I didn't fight with my siblings when we were in high school and lower. So that's a lie. So siblings fighting, all that stuff, you know, you endorse that, you say it's okay, get off their back, you know, little boys always fight and stuff like that, you know, see, older brother siblings always treat, my older sibling, my sister, she's a beautiful lady, and she never treated us bad. So, you know, but if you endorse it, you know, in a movie, in a book, you know, physically, oh, the older always doesn't want anything to do with the younger, oh, don't worry, he's just going through a phase. No, you're endorsing his foolishness. He wants to dress like an idiot, you're endorsing his foolishness. Oh, let him choose his friends. Well, you're endorsing his friends. And so don't act shocked if he gets mad at you when you tell him, I think you need to stop hanging around with so-and-so, because their whole life you endorse them. You can make your decisions, you endorse that. And now you're saying, I don't think you should be with that person. Well, you've been endorsing everything they did before, because every time you thought to do something, someone said, oh, get off their back. They'll be fine. They're just going through a phase. So whatever you defend, you endorse, whether it's correct or whether it's wrong. If you're a Christian, you do not need to be defending sin on any level, physically, mentally, spiritually. You can't do that. Don't sit there and say, oh, you know, God is love and, you know, all sorts of, no. Don't play like that. Because in the spirit realm, you're saying it's okay. That's all you're saying. Because when you defend someone says, I don't think so-and-so should do this. Well, get off their back. Well, what you did was, when you said get off their back, this person is telling this person that this person's wrong, and this person said, I don't think they should be doing it. Well, when this person says get off their back, that means it's okay for them to do it. It's not any of your business what they're doing, which means you put a stamp of approval on that, and you'll reap what you sow. So be careful what you defend, and yeah, be careful what you defend, because what you defend is what you endorse, whether you like it or not. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Be blessed. Name of living Lord King Jesus Christ. Bye.